Honda's cruiser lineup houses two very different personalities. The Rebel 1100 is a tech-forward modern cruiser brimming with rider aids and versatility, while the Fury is a stripped-back, hardtail-inspired chopper built for pure visual drama. Which one is right for you? The Rebel 1100 and the Fury share strong engines but offer different experiences. The Rebel's 1084cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine from the Africa Twin delivers smooth, torque-rich power throughout the RPM range, excelling in both city traffic and winding back roads. The Fury uses a larger 1312cc 52-degree V-twin with a single-pin crankshaft and dual counterbalancers. Its V-twin delivers a classic big twin feel, strong low-end and mid-range torque with a distinct exhaust rumble. Traditional cruiser fans will love the Fury's engine. Riders seeking spirited performance may prefer the Rebel's eager parallel twin. Here, the gap widens. The Rebel 1100 is packed with modern tech, a 5-inch TFT display, selectable torque control, riding modes, road sync Bluetooth for navigation and music, a USB-C port, and an optional dual-clutch transmission for near-automatic shifting. The Fury offers none of this. Its instrument cluster is minimal, there are no riding modes, no traction control, and no smartphone integration. It runs a straightforward 5-speed manual gearbox with a shaft final drive. For riders who value simplicity and distraction-free riding, the Fury's analog approach has its own appeal. But riders who want technology assisting their journey will find the Fury feels like a decade behind. The Rebel 1100 offers a comfortable upright riding position blending cruiser relaxation and engagement. Handlebar and foot peg placement suit daily use and touring, especially in the 1100T variant. At 27.9 inches, the seat height is accessible for most. The Fury takes a radically different approach. Its defining feature is a dramatically low 26.7-inch seat height, combined with a long 71-inch wheelbase and a 32-degree rake that pushes the front wheel way out ahead. This gives the Fury its unmistakable chopper stance, but it comes at the cost of maneuverability. Tight turns and low-speed parking lot maneuvers require more effort, and the stretched-out riding position favors straight-line highway cruising over twisty road carving. The Fury is a bike you pose on as much as you ride. The Rebel 1100 uses a 43mm telescopic fork with 140mm travel and remote reservoir Showa shocks. Heavy components are centered for nimble handling despite the size, giving a sporty cruiser feel that rewards confident cornering. The Fury's 45mm fork offers 5.1 inches of travel, with a hidden single rear shock providing 3.7 inches of travel and adjustable preload. Tuned for smooth highways, it's less suited for aggressive roads, but it rides smoother than its looks suggest. Both bikes are visually arresting, but for entirely different reasons. The Rebel 1100 embodies modern minimalism, clean lines, blacked-out components throughout, engine, frame, exhaust, fork, a scalloped flangeless fuel tank, and a contemporary aesthetic that feels fresh without looking trendy. It's the kind of bike that attracts riders of all ages because it doesn't belong to a specific era. The Fury is all about theatrical chopper style. Its seamless teardrop fuel tank, long raked-out front end, hardtail-style rear frame, stacked 2-into-2 chrome exhaust, and wide 200 series rear tire are inspired by the custom chopper culture of decades past. It's a factory-built custom that turns heads wherever it goes. The Fury is one of the most visually dramatic motorcycles Honda has ever produced, and its adventure green colorway for recent model years adds a further bold statement. The Rebel 1100 tips the scales at approximately 497 pounds, curb weight, which is reasonably light for a bike of its engine size. Honda's careful engineering to centralize mass makes the Rebel feel lighter in motion than the numbers suggest, and new riders transitioning from smaller bikes will find it manageable. The Fury is considerably heavier at 675 pounds curb weight, nearly 180 pounds more than the Rebel 1100. Combined with its long wheelbase and steep rake, this makes low-speed maneuvering a workout. Parking, U-turns, and navigating tight urban spaces demand more physical confidence. Once moving at speed, the weight becomes less noticeable, but it's a real consideration for shorter or less experienced riders. The Rebel 1100 is designed with everyday usability in mind. A 3.6-gallon fuel tank provides a reasonable range, and the seat comfort is commendable for longer rides. The Rebel 1100T variant adds a Batwing-style fairing, windscreen, and 35-liter hard saddlebags, transforming the platform into a capable light tourer. Honda RoadSync integration makes navigation easy, and over 30 genuine accessories allow riders to personalize the bike for commuting, weekend riding, or touring. The Fury is fundamentally a show bike that also functions as transportation. Its fuel capacity and limited storage make long-distance touring impractical without significant accessory additions. The riding position, while comfortable on straight roads, isn't designed for marathon days in the saddle. If your vision of motorcycling is weekend blasts and parking lot attention, the Fury delivers. If you need a bike that does everything, it falls short. The Rebel 1100 starts at $9,699 for the standard model, $10,399 for the DCT, and $11,199 for the DCT SE. The touring-oriented Rebel 1100T starts at $10,899 and rises to $11,599 with DCT. Considering the level of technology, refinement, trim options, and Honda's engineering quality packed into these prices, the Rebel 1100 represents exceptional value in the modern cruiser segment. The Honda Fury is priced at $11,499, a premium that exceeds every Rebel 1100 variant except the top-spec T DCT. For that price, you receive no modern rider aids, no connectivity, fewer trim options, and a bike whose primary currency is visual drama. Whether the Fury justifies its cost depends entirely on whether its chopper aesthetic is the deciding factor in your purchase. The Rebel 1100 casts a wide net. It suits newer riders looking to step up, experienced riders who want a do-it-all machine, commuters who want style without sacrifice, and touring enthusiasts who appreciate the optional T variant. Its DCT option also makes it appealing to riders with hand or clutch fatigue issues. It's arguably one of the most versatile cruisers Honda has built. The Fury speaks to a very specific rider, one who prioritizes rolling sculpture over riding dynamics, who wants a factory chopper with Honda reliability, and who is willing to accept the practical compromises that come with that commitment. It's the bike you buy when you found your dream aesthetic and refuse to settle for anything less, even if it means sacrificing comfort, technology, and ease of handling. These two bikes occupy different universes despite sharing a badge. The Rebel 1100 is the clear winner on virtually every measurable metric: technology, handling, weight, versatility, value, and practicality. For most riders, it is simply the better motorcycle. But the Honda Fury was never competing on those terms. It exists as a rolling work of art, a factory custom that delivers one of the most distinctive visual statements in the cruiser world. If your soul demands a chopper and nothing else will do, the Fury remains a compelling, uniquely Honda way to scratch that itch. Choose the Rebel 1100 to ride. Choose the Fury to be seen.